Hello everyone. Thought I'd try and report a bug here that I found in the game. And don't worry, it's not an exploit that you can use to get an advantage in Siege or anything like that. It's just a good old bug that's always annoyed me quite a bit. So I thought I'd make a little report here and show you off how it works. So first of all, what is it? Well, if you're really fast BP in Siege, and maybe you have one time or twice jumped up against the one of the walls or anything like that, and then you want to kind of like drag your mouse to change the viewport like this, and then you realize like, fuck, I'm stuck.
To sneak through the door, man. Can't make it. The shit's stuck. Out of my way, son. Door stuck. Door stuck. Please. I beg you. We're dead. You're a genuine dick sucker.
And basically you can't really get away from it because you're kind of like up against the side like this, and then you're like, ah, fuck, I want to drag to the other side, but you can't because your viewport is a little bit stuck, you could say. And so many of you will be asking like, oh, what causes this, and how do I fix it? Well, to fix it, I don't know, but I know what causes it, and it's actually the buff pets. Or not the buff pets, but the pets in general. I will show you why it's a problem for everyone. But first, let's start with the regular pets. So here I have just my tiger with me, and of course, if I swap now into HP mode, I would have a lion, right? So what I want you to test right now, you don't have to believe me, but you can test it for yourself, is just check your viewport like this. Just drag it like this, back and forth. And in the meantime, click 1 and 2 to swap your pets while I'm doing this. And you should realize when you do this that your port gets stuck, like it did there for me. Like I couldn't go flow. Like I didn't have a great flow there, I got stuck. And the more I try this, the more I get stuck. And it gets stuck every time it spawns or despawn the pet. So when the tiger goes in, it's like my port basically freezes. And when the lion comes, or when the lion comes out, it freezes the port again. So, and this is basically what causes it. So if you're up against the wall like this, and then you're like, oh, I want to swap, or anything like that, well, it's not really gonna happen because the port freezes. So if you're like me and you want to really perfect your movement, then it's kind of annoying that you have to time the pet swap, sort of. But then again, it's not only for pet swaps, because as I spoiled in the start there, could you imagine another pet that spawns in and out all the time? And yeah, of course, it's the buff pet. So how does the buff pet works? Basically, when I get too far away, it spawns and despawns. So once again, just if you want to try it, have a fast BP like this, and then just drag your viewport back and forth like this, and just jump straight forward, and you should see that you get stuck at one point, right? So just back and forth like this, just normal, and then you used to see that eventually you get stuck in this one. This little bastard here spawns and despawns. So this is a little bug. I don't know how to fix it, but I would love if the developers looked into it and try to find some sort of fix to it. Once again, if you don't believe me, you should probably try this on your own. Because it's really annoying, and once again, it doesn't take much for the damn buff pet to want to respawn like this, and every time it does that, your camera freezes. So yeah, that's the video for now, and I'm gonna send this in through a ticket, so yada yada, try to get the developers to see this. But if you are curious to why you sometimes in Siege, like, you get to this point where you're like, fuck, I'm stuck, I really want to like change the angle. Am I sweaty? Is my mouse movement completely shit, or what's going on? Anything like that, then it's basically because of this stupid ass pet here that wants to respawn all the time. And yeah, it doesn't just fix for the pet swaps, it's actually the same for the buff pet here, so it happens to everyone. So even if you're like, but I don't use a lion swap or anything like that in Siege, then yeah, at least you're using a buff pet. Or if you don't even use a buff pet, then I don't know what you're doing in Siege. But yeah, that's the video. Take care, everyone. See you in the next one. Bye.